We were in here earlier because I've opened these chests. I'm just not entirely sure where it puts us exactly. But all right, works for me. Let's get a move on. Leave me alone. I don't want to do any more fighting. I just want to get out of here. Oh, equipment stuff. Equipment stuff. Don't forget. Let's change all the stuff that needs to be changed. What haven't you done? The runner's high. Anything? Ah, here we go. Feldspar boots. I think all you have after this is the feathers high. Or no, not the feathers high. The runner's high. The featherlight steps is what I was thinking of. All right, that's fine. Still don't have a new sword, though, unfortunately. Really need to get one of those soon. You're done with your Feldspar boots, and you've done Ufotable already. I know that we were picking up a couple of shoes that were, like, one-offs. Yeah, Protective Hops is one of them. The Burning Dash you apparently started on and never finished, so get back to that, then. The Feldspar waistcoat. You're done with Ufotable as well, but you haven't done Floric, so get on that, then. Very good. Almost done with the Ufotable bracelet. That's awesome, because we just got a new one of those. The Slow Ward at long last, and you can get to Feldspar now. All right, I want you to take the Force Ring, because +8 art defense is, like, a really nice boost. At least I think it is. I could be horribly wrong. But it's a nice boost, and it's also cheap. Like, only 143. It's a lot less than all the wards. You can get right back to the wards when you're done with it. And you finished the Gradient Doll. Go ahead and get Feldspar. I don't really care, because you, like, never fight. So it doesn't really matter what you put on. You'll be done with that Shock Ward soon as well. Awesome. Got all that done and out of the way. I know where we are. We need to go up this way. Yeah, I remember doing that now, going into that room. All right. It's all coming back to me. Can we go... No, it's going to want us to go back to the ship with her. I was going to say, like, you can keep going through here to get to a different city that we haven't been to, but it was blocked off by a bunch of merchants and guards at the time. Probably doesn't want us to go there right now, though. We probably just need to get back to the ship so that we can get Medusa back to what is it called? Titania. It's called Titania. I remembered what it was called for a couple of seconds there, but I was like, no, I'm going to say Titania, which is what they say in Fairy Tail. We can open this now. Awesome. But it's not like it is in Fairy Tail. It's pronounced like the word titanium. So, Titania, not Titania. Wish everyone could just pronounce everything the same way so I could say it right and be done with it. But no, there's got to be multiple different versions of it spelt the same way but pronounced differently in different forms of media. Thanks a lot, English language. Someone is going to stop us, surely. Like, we're going to run into some kind of trouble. There were, like, no guards after we killed those first 3 or 4 of them. That's weird, man. Really? Okay, I guess they're just going to let us get away with it. Oh, we got our board, yeah. We out. Can I run? Oh.
Hey, Eleanor. I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
All right, then. Chatterista? Ah, cool. These guys are low enough level for us to just murder them. This is... Oh, I'm going to do this for a second. This is wonderful. Yeah! Get wrecked. What are you nerds doing? An avalanche has blocked the road. I'm afraid it's impassable for now. Really? That's back where our other ship is at, or where our ship crashed originally. I'm glad I went over there and beat that wolf enemy when I had the chance. Die! Oh, this is so good. I love this. Wonderful. I think that Lone Wolf told me the mini-game over in this city outside of Helives is a mini-game that will give me a new board. So we could potentially change our board. I kind of like the look of this one now. I like the rugged, like, it's just a piece of rock with the cool incantation on it. I like that. But I'd be willing to change it for something that's even more awesome. So let's take a minute to do that, then. Do you give me the minigame? Care to see if you can really handle a geo board? Let's do it, man. Play coin collector? What are the rules? The goal of this game is to collect as many cat coins as possible within the time limit. Tails coins are awarded based on the number of cat coins collected during the game. You can ride a geoboard during play. Items that temporarily boost geoboard speed appear in each stage, but sometimes it may be faster to get off and pick up coins on foot. Try to amass a truly fantastic collection. What's the item exchange? This is what you use Tails coins for. Shiba Inu ears. I actually have a Shiba Inu now. We got it last December. Mini Luger? I don't know who Marta is. Mini Luger is the protagonist that I didn't like from Tales of Zestiria 2. I didn't like Luger because he was a silent protagonist. He might have been the first silent protagonist of the Tales of series. None of the other Tales of games I've played have had a silent protagonist other than Luger, and silent protagonists are one of my biggest pet peeves in video games, period. You can actually get useful items instead of just random outfits. All divides are 4K. That's understandable, honestly. They're really good. Hourglasses are also really good. They freeze time for a short amount. I was trying to see if there was anything that specifically gave me a new board that I could buy, but it doesn't appear to be. I definitely don't want a mini Luger. Battle music garb? That actually sounds interesting. I kind of want to see what that is. And you could get a Bienfu hat for Eleanor. That might actually be worth it. I'd like to see that. I wouldn't keep it on her, but I would like to see it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my. I only have 48 seconds to do this? Holy cow. Oh, no. I am not... Oh, my goodness. That was, like, way too fast. I am not skilled enough with this geo board to do this right. I will tell you straight up. Did you see how bad that was? I might actually do better not geoboarding. But I guess I'll try my best. I can't control this thing well enough. I'm so bad at it. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, but this is pretty basic. It definitely... How did I... Okay. You've got to be, like, right on top of these things to pick them up. They actually have a little meter at the bottom right that shows me how fast I'm going on the board. You've got to be, like, right on these coins. It's not even a matter of, like, being close to them. You've got to be on top of them. 89, that's not too bad. Out of 120, we were almost 3/4. Got 99 Tails coins. Do I have to get all 120 to get the thing? I bet I do. All right, let's grab this and go up top this time. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at controlling the stupid board. Specifically, controlling it to touch the Tails coins. Or the regular coins. I don't think these are called Tails coins. Gimmick. I feel like a big part of this is going to be knowing when to jump off of the board and when to stay on the board. There we go. I was hoping that would work just like that. It does take a second to dismount the board, though. Can I grab both of these rows? Kind of, but it's really difficult to. Yeah, I'm not going fast enough again. Dang it. Can pick those up when you're not speeding, so that's good to know. Gimme, 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 gimme. I think I did worse this time, actually. Yeah, no, I did better by, like, 2. Do I have to get... I think I have to get all of them to get the board. I'm going to try one more. Maybe save the top coins for last? I need to get to the point where I can stay on this thing for a lot longer than I have been. Because that is, the cat did say, like, you know, you gotta know when to get off and all that, but I think a big deal about it is making sure you're on it most of the time, and then occasionally getting off. Or maybe, like, getting off only for a second and then immediately getting back on. That could be a big deal with it. I keep thinking I'm going to grab the coins, and then I don't. I missed that coin entirely. That's great, and I missed some of those. Awesome. But I can boost back down to them in a second here, but I don't have enough time. 48 seconds is so little time for this. Surprisingly, I thought it would be a decent enough amount, but it's not. I think a big problem with it is, like, you have to touch the coins dead on. You can't just slide by them, yeah. I did worse that time. I got 89, 91, and then 89. How much? I'm only half an hour in. I'll do one more. We are getting a lot of Tails coins, at least. I'm gonna try, I did horribly at the very start of this, by the way. I'm gonna try to, like, never get off of the board and see if that helps me at all. See if maybe I do better. Okay, you know what? I immediately lied because I did step off to grab that one again because I didn't want to have to go right back to that edge. I gotta jump back and get these. Dang it. I am jumping off the board slightly, so I am a filthy liar. You're free to call me that because I did lie, filthily even. But, see, look, I dodged right in between those. I think when you get to a stop, like an edge like that, it's probably good to, instead of trying to turn the board around, to get on your, to get off of your board. Thank goodness that worked right. Ah, dang it. I did even worse that time staying on the board more. One more. This is my last one. For realsies this time. I do want to get new boards, but I don't care about it this much. Especially because I'm just bad at this game. I gotta figure out how to get that row there just going on the first try. I was hoping I could, like, just go in a circle and, like, circle around right there, but it didn't work like I thought it would. I'm doing all right now. I missed that one and that one, though. Get over here and grab these, jump off the board, get back on the board. Whoa, that was weird. Did you guys see that? That wasn't right. I missed that one. I'm so bad at controlling this board. Wish I had a faster run speed. Do my movement speed upgrades that I've gotten throughout the game work during this? Or is that, like, negated for this? I haven't gone up here and gotten any of them. That's what's gonna... Oh my goodness, I got stuck on the edge. Well, I got 99. That's my best so far. I really wish I could have gotten 100, though. Dare I try one more for 100? You know what? I was one away from 100. I think I can get 100. Dang it, I've got to figure out how to get that. That is the key. Getting that double row in one go is a big deal. You know what? Jump off right here and grab them all. Yeah. I'm going to focus for a second, so I might go a little quiet. Probably not a good idea to be off my board right now, but I don't feel like I can get these otherwise. Dang it, I keep misjudging the distance of Velvet's body from the board. Maybe if I played... Oh my goodness, I've dodged so many coins, and I don't know how. You know what? Give me the boost right there. Yeah. Probably not the best idea, because now I have to go back down, but I'm not going to make it back down anyways. But... Coin! Got 100! I thought that I missed a coin right there, and I turned around to grab it, but I did not. All right, but, hey, special bonus for getting 100 gave me 210 coins. All right, we're done. Wow, you were one with the Geo board. Take this as a reward, meow. Bedhead. For those who don't sweat the small stuff, let them call you a slob. Cool. Well, we got to 100 coins in that one, so I'm okay with that. 2 wins is pretty good. Treasure discovered. The Orosoran brothers. A trio of dolls found drifting across the crystal iron sea. 1 represents strength, 1 beauty, and 1 craftsmanship. Fortune telling. Half-hearted. Got the mistress's support. Alright, I don't know what the Orosoran brothers are. It's probably from a previous Tales game that I have not played. So we didn't get a new Geo board, unfortunately. I think you have to max out 120 on that to get it. But I'm not going to sit here any longer than I already have. We played that game like 5 or 6 times, so that's enough is enough, you know? Maybe we'll come back and try it some other time, or maybe we'll get to play the game somewhere else. I'm just not very good at using the Geo board for small movement like that. Maybe there's some kind of a trick to it that I don't know. Also, I'm doing this just because I love murdering enemies like this. Maybe there's a small trick associated with it that I'm not aware of that I need to learn. Learn better times to get on and off of the board, maybe. You know, if you guys have any tips, let me know in the comments, but I'm going to be quiet now.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Medusa getting turned into a Therian was only recent, wasn't it? So when we first got to Hellawes and there was no Therian, it was fine. So they should still be okay.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, he won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Can we put a binding art on her, please?
Eleanor!
Medusa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medusa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
For the record, I hate everything about this.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
How convenient that we find...
I hope Kamoana and Medusa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medusa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
All I can picture is Heldolf, the great kitty grand poobah of demonness. But yeah, how convenient that the next Therian we got was a mother who could then console the little girl Therian that we had gotten. You know what? You're not even worth talking to. I changed my mind. Is it alright if I stay here and live with you for a while? Oh, sure. You can live here for longer than a while if you want. Thank you, Kamala. Wow. That sounds like a really cheesy pickup line, if anything.